folks, one of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to Bloomington, Indiana, and Memorial Stadium, home field of the Indiana Hoosiers. As we'll see a top 5 team in this conference, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on the 5th-ranked team, the Indiana Hoosiers. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Hoosiers will kick this deep to start us off. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. The Nittany Lions offense comes on the field first today. And Kirk, this is what we've been looking forward to. A matchup of 2 quarterbacks who are elite, very competitive, matched up against each other today. One of the better matchups we'll see all season.
Yeah, a game that we really pointed to all summer. Looking forward to this matchup. Knew these two.
And ready to make a difference today. It's an out route. The catch made. Heads out of bounds after a solid game. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here. Kirk, a long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together. And this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long, and find out who the best team is late in this game.
Looking to pass. It's Aller. The receiver makes the catch. Gets some space around the 30. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a...
Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. So Indiana's offense out there for their first possession. Got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week. Well, let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he just threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
Heads out of bounds after a solid game, more than enough to pick up a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
So this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. From the shotgun, drops back. Short throw complete to the tight end. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Boy, this defense is taking...
No gain makes it 2nd and goal from the 9. To throw, it's Aller. And he will score. Touchdown, Penn State.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. Second touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner decides to field it. Coverage team flying downfield, not much gained on that return. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Grab behind the line. It's Hemby. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route. And I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
Run it up the middle, but stop for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. It's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving his back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
On third down, he drops to throw. Fires it to the right out. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Look out, he's loose. Touchdown, Indiana. He broke away, and they couldn't catch him. Let's see if this score can breathe a little bit of life into this.
I know it's only one touchdown, but it could go a long way in changing just the tone of this game, especially once we get into the second half.
Make the extra point, cut the lead to 14-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Should be the last play of the quarter coming up. To throw, it's Allen. Catch made on the right side. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. We've had a good early quarterback duel so far, Kirk. Let's check out the stats. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And the quarterback dropping back. Grab near the sticks. It's lost. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Play action here on first down. Looking for the wide out. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. And they misfire in first down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. Off the play fake. Looking to pass it. On the move now. Using his legs here. Slides to avoid the big hit. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge, the biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be in that postseason at the end of the year. Chris, I cannot believe we're still in the first half. This guy's already got a couple touchdowns. Now he's adding to his receiver total here by picking up another first down and more yards.
Off the play fake on first down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. And the Nittany Lions will line up here on first. goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. So the offense clicking now, Kirk, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job. On the board, the defense has shown up prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
Bringing it out, it's Morris. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Finding some room at the 25. Breaks into the clear. And he finally goes out of bounds after a huge gain on the ground. Nice play. This offense moves into enemy territory inside the 45 after that big play. And then first down, right back to the running game. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. Second down after that previous play. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. A short completion at the tight end. Big man finally brought down by the quarterback. That was a tough assignment. One of those critical third down plays coming up. To the air, it's Mendoza. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. It's fourth down and 4 to try to keep the drive going.
Boy, the timing here by this defensive back, that is tough to do. You know, we always use the term great ball skills by a receiver, but here the corner locates the football and knocks it away. Great play.
Pass is broken up. A turnover on downs. What a stop.
Offense is stopped. Will be a turnover on downs.
He's going to hand this off. Breaks free. He's got the first and still going. Breaking tackles and going. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time. The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with the first down. The pocket breaking down. Makes a quick grab. And the player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout or they check him out. The Nittany Lions looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. It's an option look. Pitches to the back. Headed for the end zone. He'll be muscled out of bounds very close to the goal line.
Oh, man, what a read here by this quarterback. You know, he's trying to keep it himself until the defense takes him away. Good job at pitching it. And how about the skill guys on this offense? Can they cover some ground? Great pickup for this offense.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
So they get stopped trying to run the ball on first and goal. Now they take a sack here on second down. Offensive coordinator's got to find a way to flip the script on this defensive coordinator because right now the defense seems to have the upper hand.
Third and goal, looking to throw the ball. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And it's good right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Set to advance on the football.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Back to pass. It's Mendoza. Quick throw to the left. He's got it with room to run. to get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. And the Hoosiers will come to the line to run the hurry up. First down. Looking to throw the football. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
That completion makes it second and medium. Movement here from the tight end. A play action, looking to throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking to throw yet again. Nice grab. It's Cooper. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does enough yardage to pick up the first down. The Hoosiers getting set on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Incompletion on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 47.
Chris, I thought hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Very tight coverage. It's incomplete on the deflection. And the Hoosiers will line up to kick it away. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. See if he can make something happen with the return. Returner brought down. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. On 1st down, it's play action. Sacked. It's a loss back to the 6.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
It's a bootleg looking to throw. It'll end up being a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play. Defense. Do they get a couple points, they get the football back as well. It should give these guys a spark and some momentum.
He breaks free. Running through the tackle. And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. Back to throw. It's Mendoza. Looking to set up a screen pass here. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. Press coverage now from the secondary. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. That ball snagged for a completion. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Oh, it's picked off. What a play.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
Using his legs, it's Singleton. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line. One more play before they head to the locker room. Gives it to the back. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, don't tell me it's a basketball town when we've had a first half like that there in Bloomington. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. Lions would kick this away to start the second half. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. Looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the third quarter. Down by a couple of possessions. Dropping back. It's Mendoza. The pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his second interception in this game so far. Obviously reviewed the tape and is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
And here comes the offense back out on the field now. On the run, it's Singleton. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
I don't think it's the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Moves out of the pocket. Under pressure, just lets it go. Or throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Fires it to the wideout. Goes a fastball, but it's intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. Now the 40. Past the 20. Touchdown, Hoosiers. The defense produces 6 points.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum change.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Get some better field position. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly mistake last time, a pick 6. Ball handed off. That's a strong stiff arm.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Receiver in motion now. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Keeping it on the ground here. He's past the marker and still going. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
Makes the grab. It's Singleton. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Short completion there. Second down coming up. They'll run it here. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
Dropping back. It's Aller. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Well, this time he misses his intended target, but this receiver has been a key today. They want to try to just keep feeding him.
It's a short completion to the big tight end. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the plus 40. And the Nittany Lions line up on 1st and 10 now. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Bought some time, now lets it go. Makes the catch. It's Singleton. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. And completion makes it second. right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up with a first down at the 21. Back behind the quarterback, aligned in the pistol. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. The Nittany Lions looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. Offense facing 2nd and goal. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. He escapes the pocket. Looking for 6. And the pass is knocked away in the end zone. A touchdown saving play. The crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. He's sacked and be brought down right at the 5-yard line.
Chris, 3rd down here, they throw the football, which I have no problem with down inside this 10-yard line. But the big thing is the quarterback has got to do a better job working through his progressions to give himself a chance. The last thing he wants to do is take a sack, and now they're facing 4th down.
Touchdown, Penn State. This offense really clicking.
That's a quarterback who is willing his team to find a way to win. 4th and goal, everything covered, and instead of trying to squeeze it in, he trusts his legs to get it into the end zone, and it pays off.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Good throw by the quarterback off the RPO. The defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a 1st down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. The Hoosiers will have to punt this one away. On to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. And the Hoosiers will bring their punt team on the field now. See if he can make a play on this return. And they've got the returner corralled. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. A deep shot right down the middle. This one is broken out and falls incomplete.
What a play by this defender to step in and swat that deep ball away.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Looking to throw. It's Haller. Extending the play now. Breaks loose at the 40. And he will head out of bounds after a huge pickup on the ground.
With the defense and man coverage, nobody there to account for the quarterback. A clear path opens up, a lot of space out in front. The quarterback made the defense pay big time.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. The junior able to bring him down quickly. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this. To make a big red zone stop. Looking right, this one caught. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches. The Nittany Lions will come to the line here looking to convert on 4th down. They're going to convert with a sneak. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
How about the tall man there getting the first down on 4th down and short? Good job and a good call by the offensive coordinator. Hey, when he's got that kind of length, it's pretty easy for him to find a crease and get up into the air and get that first down.
Bringing pressure. That pass falls incomplete.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Touchdown, Nittany Lions. They are pouring it on now. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback.
This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.